Damn, it's still in the same place. That's crazy. Love it. Make sure you come to this store location. This is the one I used to work out for the absolute longest. Man, it's been a while since I've done a shoe review in here. What's up, guys? It's Jay's Day here. Hopefully you're making today your day. All the way from Atlanta, I'm bringing you guys a shoe review of the Vans Wavy. Now, I know I'm super duper late on this shoe review, but when I saw this colorway and that like dawn bluish or dawn purplish color that they have out right now, I had to grab myself a pair. I've always wanted to try out this shoe. I couldn't get the dawn colorway, but I was so glad I was able to get my hands on this like army fatigue colorway right here, because this one's actually really sick. And now that I have the shoe in my hand, I see why a lot of people who skate Vans love this shoe. Now, this shoe is said to blend impact protection at the highest quality from Vans with ultimate flexibility and durability with great breathability. So this is supposed to be like an all-in-one shoe made by Vans, and I'm going to be here to tell you guys whether this shoe, based off of the make, is an all-in-one shoe or what may or may not be a concern area for you as you're looking into the Vans Wavy. So this shoe is supposed to be an all-in-one shoe, meaning that you're supposed to find durability, board feel, breathability, and impact protection all in this shoe right here, while finding ultimate comfort. For a shoe to hit all 5 marks in one, that's a very tough task. It's not something that a lot of skate shoes have done ever, and I can't really name a shoe that does all of them in like a 5-star rating. So with that being said, I don't know if the Vans Wavy has done it or if they're just getting close to doing it. So this upper here has this mesh layer that goes from the toe all the way back to the mid panel and then towards the heel, but stops right here at the actual heel collar. Now it does go below your heel collar, but it's not exposed, so you're not going to get breathability in the heel collar, but you're going to get breathability on the side panel, on the toe box, and on the inside as well. This mesh goes all the way around the shoe. Now, with your heel collar being completely suede, this is going to be the most durable and stable point of the shoe, but you do have the mesh going back there, so if there is any air coming towards your heel, it will kind of pass through once it breaks through the suede. As the toe and the side panel, it's going to be super breathable. I've had the shoe on already, and I can already feel like the breeze, especially when I have the AC unit on my feet in the car. You can feel the breeze right away. Now, a cool thing about this upper is that on top of this mesh layer, you do have suede in your high wear areas, that being your toe box, your ollie area, which is a little controversial since there's this big gap of mesh right here where some of your ollie areas will be. And then as you go towards the heel flip area, you do have some raised suede right over there, and then some raised suede right at the top of the collar. Now, this mesh, where you may find some concern, is that there is an open space right here for your ollie area, and then this open space for your heel flip area. Some people may hit that and may put a hole in this mesh. I'm not entirely sure how durable this mesh is, so that's what we're going to find out. Will this affect your skating in the ollie and heel flip area, and how durable will it be? That kickflip area is reinforced by gum on this specific colorway. This is the only colorway I've seen like this, so you have an extra little layer of gum in that kickflip area, which is going to make it extra grippy, extra flicky, extra durable. And then the other layer of rubber, which is the regular layer of white rubber, goes throughout the entire shoe, going all the way around here and back around. What's cool about this foxing tape is that it lifts up in your heel flip area, so this actually not only is lift up and slightly pushed out, it should actually make it a little bit more durable and harder to hit this mesh and your suede, making the shoe a little bit more durable by design. Now, will it actually be that durable? It depends on how you flick and how much of your shoe hits the grip tape when you flick and do your heel flips and all that stuff. But for me, I believe I should be completely fine in these guys. Now, the tongue is nice and moderately padded, not too fat, not too thin. It's perfect for me, and I think you guys would find some pretty decent comfort in it. And then you do have tongue centering straps. Well, no, it's actually not tongue centering straps. This is actually a whole entire internal booty system that is actually this black see-through part. It goes all the way down to the toe and back up to the tongue, holding your tongue in place so it won't go off to the sides unless you just really force it over there, in which you probably have to wear your shoe extremely loose and not really be able to fit it well in order to pull that off. All this sits on the Pop Cush insole that Vans has been replacing Ultra Cush with. This supposed to be a higher dense insole with more rebound and more ability to take impact. Honestly, I have found that the Pop Cush insole is slightly better than Ultra Cush. It doesn't bag out as easily. It does hold its shape, but just in case you don't like it, you can take out this insole and put a different insole in here, like a Footprint or any other insole that you may have that's aftermarket, if that helps you out. All of this sits on top of the Waffle Cup construction sole. You're gonna have a little bit more impact protection in that like arch area to support your arches and kind of help out with primo, and you're gonna have a thinness at the toe but right here, so you're gonna have that intense board feel feeling, and then also have the impact protection you need to take those jumps. That's what Vans is aiming for with this shoe. All this with the signature checkered planter in to let you know that this is a Vans Pro Skate shoe. The Vans Wavy should be the shoe that takes care of all of your needs. This is something that Vans is saying is your all-in-one shoe. So I'm going to figure out if this shoe can really do it all like Vans is claiming. So with that being said, I'm going to fly back to Arizona, get a couple tricks in these shoes for you guys, and let you guys know overall if the Vans Wavy is your next skate shoe from Vans. All right, guys, so I have the Vans Wavy in my hand here. This is after a couple of sessions, and I am actually pleased to say that I really like the way this shoe skates. Now the shoe's toe box is on the more like sharper side, so for me that helps me out with my ollies and making sure that I drag my ollies, and it also helps out with my kickflips, making sure I hit more than just one point on the kickflip, which is really dope for me. Although my ollies are wonky in the beginning, I did break in the shoe that same first session, which was at the deck park, and honestly it felt like it was a shoe that I was skating for a while. For me to jump into the bowl at the wedge, I have to feel comfortable with the shoe I'm skating as well as comfortable with the deck and my whole entire board setup. So I was really hyped to be able to jump in to that bowl the first time skating the wedge with this shoe. Impact protection is actually pretty solid. For me to be able to leave that Pop Cush insole in here and be able to jump into that bowl and not feel the impact on top of my board is sick. I know a lot of people will hear that and they say, well, try to impact protection not landing on your board. Of course, that's gonna hurt. But normally for me, even when I do land on my board, I can feel that impact like pretty hardcore because I don't have really strong bottoms to my feet. So for somebody who does like to jump down things like myself, taking in impact like that bowl at wedge, honestly, I'd feel it everywhere on my feet, my ankles, all that. And I was really hyped to say that I didn't feel it in my feet. When it comes to the durability of the shoe, my only point of concern is this knitting right at the ollie area. I don't think I'm gonna hit the knitting here or really hit it too much here. Or if I do, it won't really matter to me there. But up here in this ollie area, I'm not too sure that the suede comes up enough for me to not put a hole in that area before the shoe is done being skated. So with that being said, I'm gonna continue to skate this pair and see how that holds up. But so far, I'm hitting the suede. I am fraying that top piece, but we're gonna see how it goes like over a long period of time, and when I come back to you guys with this final shoe review and let you guys know how these really held up. Overall though, I'm really impressed by the Vans Wavy, and I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't jump on this wave when the shoe first came out. That is a review of the Vans Wavy, honestly. Well, overview, first impression, I guess. My first impression of the Vans Wavy is pretty solid, and if I were to grade the shoe now, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 for sure. If you guys enjoyed this first impressions shoe review, I don't even know what to call these anymore. You guys normally check me. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. I have more videos on the way, shoe reviews, first impressions, vlogs, all that good stuff. Hopefully collaborations coming very, very soon. Yeah, we're looking into all that stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And remember to make every day your day. It's Jay's day. Catch you guys in the next one.